Hello everyone, thanks for joining me for voting video number 107 in the incredible Mandela Effect voting video series. There'll be a link down below to the first 106 voting videos. Today we're covering The Doors, and in particular Light My Fire. But before we get into that song, I wanted to mention real quick, I own Waiting for the Sun, Strange Days, The Soft Parade, Morrison Hotel, The Doors, LA Woman. I own all 6 of The Doors albums. Now, I do not own Other Voices and Full Circle because I've never heard of them before. Someone else had covered this. I think I saw Video Life Matrix with this image here, so maybe he did it. I don't remember him mentioning this, but yeah, I mean, I've never heard of these 2 albums. I didn't know they're released albums. I probably would own them. I own the first 6. I would probably own those if I had known about them, even though Jim wasn't around, but anyhow, all right, so let's get into this. I first saw this on Evan Powers' channel, so shout out to Evan on this. He was tripping out off of this here. Light My Fire. Okay, so here it is. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I were to say... Oh, see, I did it. That's my memory. I'm trying to read it, and honestly, I didn't do that on purpose. If I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Okay, so I guess Jim wrote this. That's what it looks like it's supposed to be. I don't know if it really is, but those are the lyrics. I mean, it is if I was to say to you. And you saw how I just screwed that up because I've heard this song hundreds and hundreds of times. I used to play these and do my homework late at night. It was actually The Doors that inspired me to become a reader. I didn't like reading when I was younger. So, little segue here real quick. And I was in college at like 19 years old, and I read a biography on The Doors, and 500 pages, like in 3 days, 2-3 days. I'd never read a book that big before. I didn't like reading. And since then, I've become a reader since I was like 19. Probably read 200, 300 books. So I credit that to The Doors. Anyway, side note, back to this. So here we go. I mean, thumb this up if you remember, if I were to say to you. Thumb it down if it's always been if I was to say to you. And I have a feeling a lot of people are going to have strong opinion on this one. So please vote. Please comment. Let's hear this real quick. This is what it has always been, everybody.
If I was to say to you.
If I was to say to you, that's what it has always been. However, Shirley here gets it right. You know that I would be a liar.
If I were to say to you.
If I were to say to you. That's right, Shirley. If I were to say to you. Definitely right. Alex here gets it right.
If I were to say to you.
That's right, Alex. If I were to say to you. And Angelo here gets it right. That one's kind of hard to hear. And then Peter here gets it right.
If I were to say to you.
That's right, Peter. If I were to say to you. So that's it. Quick video, everyone. There'll be more videos to come. Please vote on this one. Always, if I were to say to you. It's what it was. I've heard this so many times. This is such a strong one for me. And it just sounds so weird with was. Please let me know what you think. I mean, we gotta hear this one more time because this is great. This is what it always was. In a more familiar reality, I have the conscious memories of this song.
You know that I would be a liar if I were to say to you.
That's right. If I were to say to you. All right. See you, everyone.